Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day, I like to feature country music from the past, present, and future. Now, I didn't get any suggestions within the past 2 weeks as far as songs to play. And I'm a little disappointed, but I'm going to still continue to do country music. But tonight, I'm going to do country music that I'm familiar with, but I've never heard sober. You might think like, Stephen, what does that mean? Now, when I first was legal age to drink, which became in Colorado 1987, but for the rest of the United States, it wasn't until 1990, I would go to bars. And, you know, I wasn't going to bars, you know, that played hip hop or rap or pop or anything like that. For the most part, I went to bars here in Ohio, and you always were going to hear country music. And so this song is by Tritt. It's 1991, so I would have been 22 years old, and I remember hearing it vividly. Here's a quarter called Someone Who Cares. And I liked it. It, you know, made me sway, you know, things like that. It was just a good song. So I wanted to hear it sober, with the headphones on, get more understanding, because I can remember certain words of the song, but I don't remember the whole real gist of it. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. And don't forget, just give me some suggestions and I will do them. So let's take a look at where it was on the charts. It made it to number 2 on the Canadian Hot Country Tracks and number 2 on the US Hot Country Songs. Now, I have to think that this song was more popular than just in the United States or Canada, but I only have Wikipedia to go off of. So if you happen to know it was a hit anywhere else in North America, then let me know. So without any further ado, here is Tritt, and here's a quarter.
And here we go.
Travis, I want to come back. I miss you.
You say you were wrong to ever leave me alone, and now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. Well, here's a quarter called Someone Who Cares. Call someone who listens and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lies. Here's a quarter called Someone Who Cares. never turn bad. So you're leaving, caught me unaware. But the fact is you've wrong, girl, that can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who listens, yeah, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lines. Now here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah, here's a quarter, call someone who cares.
All right, so, that song kind of resonates. You could be a guy or a girl, but, if you've been in that situation, like, you know what? Here's a quarter. I don't give a shit. And it's a great, attitude to have, and you can see why I consider Travis Tritt as one of these outlaw kind of country dudes by his attitude, by the way he looked. But if I have an opportunity, I want to, and see if I can do this or not, I want to go back to part of the video when they're sitting in the diner, and I want to see if I can put up a screenshot of what the newspaper said. And if I saw that correctly, it says Donald gives $250 million, and I believe that's a reference to Donald Trump, and that's hilarious because now that we find out all these things, Donald Trump didn't have that kind of money. He was fudging it all. But I don't want to offend, any of these people out there who, you know what, I don't give a fuck. If you're a Donald Trump supporter,
I don't give a fuck.
It is what it is. It's just funny that, throughout my whole life, Donald Trump has always, it's 80s, 90s, he's been around for a long time. And, it's funny when you can see him and back in the day and he's showing up in Home Alone 2 and things like that.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
When he's in charge of us, the United States, nah. And you know what?
That's all I have to say about that.
If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.
But wait! There's more!
Since I mentioned 45, I could actually show you a video I made like 2 years ago of the safety dance. And so here is that.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
And we will make America safe again.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind, and we can dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance. We can go when we want to, night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hearts to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. And say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, they're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Save the dance.